Japanese officials are stepping up their monitoring of a group of islands in the East China Sea. For the first time, a Chinese naval ship came close to Japan's territorial waters, and Russian naval ships were also spotted in the area. NHK World's Rui Shinozaki has the details.
We are deeply concerned that China sailed a naval ship in the contiguous zone around Japan's Senkakus for the first time. It raises tensions unilaterally.
It was a sharp reaction to what happened overnight. First, Russian vessels entered the contiguous zone. It's an area that extends from Japanese territorial waters and gives Japan limited control of customs, immigration, and health matters. The ships left about 5 hours later, but not before the Chinese frigate arrived. It was heading south but turned around. It left the zone 5 minutes after the Russian vessels. Under international law, any type of foreign ship can pass through the contiguous zone. Chinese Coast Guard vessels have often sailed there, and even inside territorial waters. But Japanese officials say a naval vessel is different.
We cannot accept an action that could raise tensions unilaterally.
The area has seen tensions in the past. The ships were near the Senkaku Islands, controlled by Japan. The Japanese government maintains they are an inherent part of its territory. They are claimed by China and Taiwan. Given its claim, China's defense ministry says it's rational and illegal for its ships to sail in its own waters. A former vice admiral of Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force says it could be more than that.
Japan and the United States kept saying that China's maritime policy is wrong. In the recent 3 international conferences, namely the G7 Summit, the Shangri-La Dialogue, and the US-China Strategic and Economic Dialogue. The incident could be China's reaction to that. It could be a strong message against Japan and the US.
For Russia's part, its embassy in Tokyo says the Navy was conducting a regular exercise, which had nothing to do with China. Japanese officials see it the same way.
China has been unilaterally claiming territorial rights of the Senkaku Islands, but that hasn't been the case with Russia. We've been dealing with these types of actions by China separately from Russian ones.
Japan's government is on alert. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe convened a National Security Council meeting with his ministers. They reaffirmed they will work closely with the US and others to be prepared for any situation. Rui Shinozaki, NHK World.